Hello, my name is Arnold Munez, and I will be your Mapeh teacher of the day. The last time around, we were able to talk about the music of Indonesia. Today, we'll be uh, talking about the music of Myanmar as part of the Southeast Asian music in Mapeh 8 or Music 8. All right. So, without further ado, let's proceed to our discussion. All right. Myanmar music. Okay. Myanmar was known as Burma until 1989, and the music of Myanmar has similarities with many other musical traditions in the region, including Chinese music and Thai music, probably because its longest land border shared with China. Diyan makikita niyo yung border ng China ito. Ito. Ah, Myanmar, ito yung border nila na napakahaba. They shared it with the Chinese people, kaya hindi nyo maiwasan na they will share, or the influences should be coming from that land, one of the influences of Myanmar. Then the capital of Myanmar is Yangon, or they called it Rangoon before, and is known for the most famous stupa in the country. And one of the stupa is the Shwedagon Pagoda, along with a temple complex around it. This is the one. Wow, amazing. These stupas are a couple of thousand years older than the city itself. So just try to imagine how awesome are these stupas, and of course the those things that surrounds them. Okay, that surrounds the stupa. Awesome. Okay, there we go. And this is the stupa at night time. Wow, how the light strikes the golden color. Grabe, no? So, class, makikita nyo, someday you will be able to visit the place. Hopefully, makavisit din ako. And, of course, in daylight time, and how the sun strikes, the golden color of that is tupa. Awesome. And the Saingwaing is Myanmar's traditional folk music ensemble. It is made up mainly of different gongs and drums, as well as other instruments depending on the nature of the performance. It's the Saingwaing. All right. Then, Myanmar's musical instruments are categorized into two types, the loud sounding and the soft sounding. Don't forget the two types of the category, or two types of the Myanmar music is categorized into. All right. The first is loud sounding, and the second one is the soft sounding. The loud sounding instruments are performed in open air ensembles at ceremonies and festivals. Most of the saingwaing instruments belong to the loud sounding instrument, or loud sounding category rather. Ngayon makikita nyo yung haing or saingwaing ensemble, yung mga instruments na kasali dito. Yung ni, a double this one. A double reed pipe. The patwaing, a set of 21 drums in a circle, this one. And the choklon pat, a set of 8 tuned drums dito. And the maong saing, larger than bronze gongs in a rectangular frame. Maririnig niyo yung background ko is it's actually coming from a patwaing. Mm, yan yung tunog ng patwaing. Of course, the kiwaing, a small brass something. This one. Uh, and this is the ni. Alright, kasi sabi nila, ano lang yung H, visitor lang yung H, you have to pronounce it as ni. A multiple reed oboe with a remarkable crooked form. Ito yung aerophones na kasali doon sa kanilang ensemble sa Wayang Saying, or Saying Wayang rather. The ni. Then here goes the excuse me, patwaying. Ito yung tunog niya, yung patwaying. It's circular na set of drums tuned into different tuned into different tones. So if you're playing it, you should be inside the circle. Then the kiwaing, yeah, you see it's a circular frame. It's just a frame, not the other, not like the patwaing na nasa loob ka talaga ng isang circle. Ito is just a circular frame. Then the maong saying, a rectangular naman, yung rectangular frame ng mga gongs naman to. And unlike patwaing, it's made of membrana foam, if I'm not mistaken. And this kiwaing and the maong saying are metallophones naman. Then the C, brass cymbals. Then the castanets. If you remember our own instruments in a dance, the castanets, na hinahawakan ng fingers tapos pinapatunog. Isa din yun sa mga instruments ng Myanmar, ng kanilang ensemble. For more formal and classical performances that are performed indoors, the ensemble may be accompanied by the saunggaok. Saunggaok is the national instrument of 13-string angular harp with soft sound. Yun ang Myanmar. Then yung Burmese naman is mayroon silang patala. Then it's a Burmese xylophone. Then a piano and a violin. Both introduced during colonial rule. Itong piano, something like that. When they were colonized, kasi nga yung piano is a Western instrument galing sa Western music, or Western countries rather. But now they're already using it as part of their ensemble. Ito yung saunggaok, alright. It's a scorpion-like harp, hollow body made of mahogany. They call it paduk or the rosewood. Sa atin dito, we have mahogany wood, right? And usually, pag medyo mura yung gitara, sa gitara naman natin, yung ginagamit natin is yung manga tree or mango tree. Then, the strings of the saunggaok is made of silk strings. Silk. Then it has a clatched wood. Siguro ito yung tinatawag na arm ng kanilang instrument. It's of course covers made of leather. Then the body of the saunggaok, as what we've seen a little while ago, is made of padaok or the mahogany rosewood. Those wood are really rare and yun ang ginagamit sa mga gitara if you're into guitar thingy. The famous Myanmar mahogany, it's the padaok. The flat bar is made of catchwood and it is covered with leather or of a female deer. Bakit female? Yun ang ating kailangan malaman. And the strings are made of silk, sinabi na natin kanina. And an extensive collection of classical songs in Myanmar is called the Mahagita. Extensive collection of classical songs. Ang Pilipinas, meron tayong Meron tayong mga kundiman, di ba? Oo, na galing sana. Pero westernized na yung tuno, but we owned it when we created the kundiman, from the word kung hindi man. All right. Sa Myanmar naman, they call it mahagita. It's a classic collection of classical songs. Mm. Then it is divided into different types, like the oldest repertoire. How do you pronounce the hindi to repertoire? Class, we pronounce it as repertoire. Royal court music, songs of longing, horses, dance songs, and worship songs for what do you call this one? Horses song for Burmese spirits and songs. Yan. Tapos yun. Well, those are the things that na kailangan natin discuss, no? At nalaman natin. So next to that is we'll be watching some videos of Myanmar's music. There we go. Tingnan natin. Alright, ito naman yung patwang, how it is played. Nakita nyo kanina, di ba? It's played using your fingers and your hands, of course. More fingers. Awesome. Here's how Saungo is played, their harp, musical instrument of Myanmar. There you go. Alright na. Ang ganda, no? Ganda tingnan, ganda pakinggan nung kanilang Saungaok na harp. It's a Myanmar's harp. The haing waing na ano na saing waing na ensemble at saka yung kanilang patwaing na instrument, circular. All right. As a recap, now for that, after recap, we have questions to be asked right now, class. So number one question would be, what is the body of Saungaok made of? Mm-hmm. Alam nyo ba, nakita natin kanina, no, yung Saungaok na parang scorpion. So, what is the body of Saungaok made of? Number two, it is the collection of classical songs in Myanmar. Sa atin, meron tayong kundiman, di ba? Kundimang songs. Sa Myanmar naman, merong yan. Next to that, how do you play the saing-waing instruments? Is it we play it soft or we play it loud? Oh, kasi yung nasa labas lang ipinapatunog, di ba? Iba naman nasa loob. Alright, let's reveal our answers for these questions. And the answers are... Yon. What is the body of Saungaok made of? It's made of padaok, the most popular wood, mahogany wood of Myanmar, a rosewood. Sa atin dito, gumagawa, mayroon din tayo niyan, pero mahal na masyado yung mga materials na ganyan. Kaya mangga na lang ginagamit natin, class. Then it is the collection of classical songs in Myanmar. We call it Mahagita. Sa atin, kundiman, right? Then how do you play saing-waing instruments? Soft or loud? And the answer is loud. All right. Very good. Now let's proceed to our assignment. And first, next time you have to study about... the music of this one, the music of Malaysia. Yun ang next topic natin, class. So prepare for that, and of course you with that assignment, meron tayong mga katanungan, di ba? Yung first na tanong natin, yung first question ng assignment natin about Malaysian music is, what are the two types of Malaysian music? Mayroon din silang two types. The second one is, what are the musical influences of Malaysia? Makikita nyo yun, mag-advance reading kayo. Then, what is the capital city of Malaysia? Wow! There you go. We learned a lot from that from the discussion about the Myanmar's music, and of course my background right here is the famous Stupa of Myanmar. Hopefully makapunta tayo dyan. So without further ado, I'm saying goodbye for now, class, and see you again tomorrow. on the next time around. See you next time around. Again, this is Arnold Muñez, your Mapeh Teacher of the Day. And don't forget to subscribe sa Facebook ko. Meron tayong Mapeh Teacher. I'm talking about the teachers. Mapeh Teachers ako sa Facebook. At sa YouTube naman, Mapeh Teacher ako. And just look for it. And of course, hit the notification bell for you to be able to be updated sa mga new videos na i-release ko doon sa YouTube. Thank you very much, and once again, peace out. Oh yeah. Here we go.